so glad to introduce you to makeup Instagram goddess Mian Chan.
Hey everyone, my name is Mian. I'm a video director based in Brooklyn, New York, and I am back to do a little tutorial for you today and a couple of other tutorials throughout the summer, so you will see me again. Sorry. So today we are going to Gua Sha. Gua Sha is a very ancient Chinese practice that essentially involves, when it's on your face, scraping the face to drain lymph, improve circulation, improve tone, give yourself a radiant kind of complexion. I personally love it when I wake up and I'm feeling puffy and I want to just get everything moving. What you'll need is a Gua Sha tool. This one was made by my good friend Sandra Lanshin. She has a spa here in Williamsburg, and she's actually the woman who taught me how to Gua Sha. She's an amazing YouTube video that's going to be much longer than this if you guys want to check it out and learn a bit more about the process, because I'm definitely not an expert in Gua Sha, but I do it all the time and I love it. You'll also need a facial oil. This one is by Biossance and it's an amazing lightweight oil. And then you might need supplementary facial spray just to keep things moving. The important thing here is you're going to be giving yourself a facial massage essentially. So you want to make sure that there's always something there so that the Gua Sha tool isn't pulling or dragging on the skin in an aggressive way. Starting off with clean, freshly cleaned, towel dried skin, I'm going to take a little bit of this facial oil and apply that all over my face. Also going to my hair up. Some really basic Gua Sha technique is that you should always be gliding your tool in a flat way. So you're not using the edge of your tool like this. You're really pulling and scraping using the flat edges of your tool as opposed to the side. So I like to start with my jawline. That's where I feel that I get a lot of puffiness. I also have TMJ. So because I have TMJ, my jaw gets very tight, and it really helps with massaging. So I usually take my tool, I'll use it on the side, and I'll scrape from the chin up to the end of my jaw. Give it a little wiggle to give yourself a little massage, and then I like to pull down. And later I'll pull back up. You can kind of rest your other hand on your chin if you want to kind of assist in the pull. It feels amazing, guys. So I typically do this for 5 minutes at a time. But if you go to get a real facial, where it's professionally done, and I highly suggest you do it, I fall asleep every time. They'll do it for 10-20 minutes and you see a huge difference. So actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to only do one side of my face and see if you can see a difference. Then I can move on to my cheekbone area. Same scraping motion, wiggling at the side when you're done. If you feel that the oil is starting to absorb and you're getting a little bit less slip and you don't want to apply more oil because you think it's gonna be too heavy, that's where your facial spray can come in, just to get things wet and moving again. Because again, you really don't want to be dragging or pulling at your skin. I'm really just carving out my cheekbone here. The effects that you're gonna get from Gua Sha, while I do think it's great to do it regularly, it's not gonna be like you do it one time and you have a lifted face forever. Now we can move on to the under eye area. Give that a little bit of lift, get that fluid moving. It can help honestly with if you have some discoloration under there. What I like to do is I'll put my finger here as an anchor point, take one of the sides of your tool, and same thing, you're scraping with the flat edge up to your temple, wiggle. Now we can move on to the eyebrow area where you can get a little bit of a lifted effect. So you take the kind of butterfly-y kind of area of your tool, which by the way, you can find these tools. You can get them at Sephora, you can buy them from Treatment by Lanshin like I did. Lots of places sell them and they're great and they're a great investment. They're not that expensive and you have them forever as long as you don't drop it, because they will break. So take the butterfly end of your tool. You're just going to scrape over your brow bone and then lift up. Give it a little wiggle. Again, be very, very gentle around your eye Another thing you can do in this area to kind of lift the brow bone is take the side of your tool like this and you scrape up, basically pull your eyebrow up. This also feels really good because you have a muscle there. Feels like a little massage. And then we're gonna move on to your side face. But something you can do in the center, that is my second favorite move beyond the jawline, is take the butterfly sections and you're gonna massage this area of your face. People tend to furrow it a lot. If you get a headache, sometimes you feel it there, and it feels so good to start here. Give it a little wiggle, little massage, pull up, wiggle again. I mean, I feel like I can see a difference in the lifting of this side of my jaw. We'll do the other side now. Voila. You can also use this tool in other ways. You can use it to give yourself a shoulder massage like this. Same way, you can go in the back of your neck and kind of scrape up. And that also feels very good, but it's just a very handy, really useful tool. I love having it. It feels so good to do. Highly recommend. So let me know if you guys try it. It is a really lovely practice. I highly suggest that you guys, take this video as a little bit of a primer, but definitely check out Sandra's video, which is much more in depth, and learn a bit more about the history of the practice too. So see you guys next time.